The Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2021 has been submitted. Sit by and watch this episode of Guns and Gadgets if you want to learn more. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. If you're a gun owner, or if you're thinking about becoming a gun owner, or if you have firearms in the house, maybe your husband, wife, sister, brother, uncle have them, you might want to check out the uscca.com/GNG. Membership in the USCCA offers great training and education. There's a lot of videos, there's a lot of tools on there, but membership also gets you self-defense liability insurance, which will come in big if you ever happen to utilize your tools to defend yourself or others. uscca.com/GNG. Check it out down below. You can cancel at any time, but I strongly suggest you check it out. Let's get into this bill. This was submitted yesterday by Senator Cornyn out of Texas. I'm going to show you the bill, well, the previous version of the bill. The new version hasn't been printed as of yet. This was submitted in the previous session of Congress. It used to be S69. It may have the same number. It might not, but it's the Constitutional Concealed Carry Act of 2021. On the screen is a press release from Senator John Cornyn's office, and you can see here it says U.S. Senators John Cornyn, Bill Hagerty, Chuck Grassley, and Jim Inhofe, along with several of their Senate GOP colleagues today, introduced the Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act. The legislation will allow individuals with concealed carry privileges in their home state exercise those rights in any other state with concealed carry laws while still abiding by that state's laws. A quote from Senator Cornyn says, "This bill focuses on two of our country's most fundamental constitutional protections, the Second Amendment's right of citizens to keep and bear arms and the 10th Amendment's right of states to make laws best suited for their residents. I look forward to working with my colleagues to advance this important legislation for law-abiding gun owners nationwide." Now, in addition to the four names I already read that have submitted the bill, it's also backed by the following senators: Mitch McConnell, John Thune, Joni Ernst, Tom Cotton, Richard Shelby, Shelley Moore Capito, Ted Cruz, Mike Crapo, Marco Rubio, Josh Hawley, Jerry Moran, Cindy Hyde-Smith, John Barrasso, Marsha Blackburn, Bill Cassidy, Tom Tillis, Cynthia Loomis, Lindsey Graham, Kevin Kramer, Rick Scott, James Risch, Mike Braun, Deb Fischer, Roger Wicker, Steve Daines, John Hoeven, and John Boozman. That's 31 senators already behind this, almost a third of the Senate, but obviously they need some more support. What does the Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act look to accomplish? It would allow law-abiding citizens to exercise their fundamental right to self-defense while they are traveling or temporarily living away from home. It would allow individuals with concealed carry privileges in their home state. See, it says privileges. I hate that crap. It's not a privilege, it's a right. It would allow individuals with concealed carry rights in their home state to conceal carry in another state that also allows concealed carry. It would treat state-issued concealed carry permits like driver's licenses, where an individual can use their home state license to drive to another state, but must abide by that state's speed limit or road laws. So yes, you have to have a permit in your state to make this work. Is this perfect? No. And there are a lot of people who don't like this type of bill because it would require a permit, and I understand that totally. The bill would also respect state sovereignty. It does not establish national standards for concealed carry, does not provide any national concealed carry permit, does not allow residents to circumvent their home state's concealed carry permit laws. If under current law an individual is prohibited by federal law from carrying a firearm, they will continue to be prohibited from doing so under the bill. It would respect state laws concerning specific types of locations in which firearms may not be carried and types of firearms which might not be carried by the visiting individual, and it would protect states' rights by not mandating the right to conceal carry in places that do not allow the practice. Now, like I said, this bill was previously submitted in the last session. It was called S69, and I'll have a link down below to S69, but it went nowhere. And will it go anywhere this year? I don't know, but it's a strong start with 31 senators already behind it. But what it is good to see is that with the last couple of weeks you've been following it here on this channel, the huge push, the huge tide of momentum where states are starting to stand up for the rights of their citizens and to protect their rights from the oncoming onslaught from Joe Biden. Like 40% of the states are standing tall right now with constitutional carry, and you have a bunch pushing back with Second Amendment preservation acts and stuff like that. You have states who have declared themselves sanctuaries for the Second Amendment, and now we have, maybe it's going to be called S69 again. S69 would do that on a national level, and don't forget, in January, H.R. 38 was also submitted in the House. And there are even more co-sponsors now on the new version. There are 182 co-sponsors. I just wanted to bring you the news so you would know what was going on. There are now reciprocity bills in both the House and the Senate. H.R. 38's been there since January, and I'm assuming it'll be called S69. Usually big bills keep the same numbers. But the Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2021 was submitted by Senator Corner from Texas. I'll have a link down below to the previous version if you want to read it. I'll also have a link to H.R. 38 if you want to read that as well. I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys and gals. The last couple days I did 3 videos yesterday, 3 videos the day before, like 2 the day before that. So thank you for keeping up with the onslaught. I literally could have done another 2 or 3 videos today, but I just got tired. So this is the one for today. But just want to let everybody know that the bills were submitted, and we'll see what happens from here. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. If you're into the Second Amendment and the news on the non-stop attack on our right to keep and bear arms and what goes on as a result, this is where you will find that information. So please consider subscribing to Guns and Gadgets. With you, we are stronger, and I appreciate all of your time. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.